Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Today we will talk about the linear combination, span, and the vectors are linearly independent or dependent. So first we consider the definition of linear combination. Let V1, V2, Vn be the vectors in a vector space W. It means these are the vectors in the vector space W. Then W is equals to K1 V1 plus K2 V2 plus Kn Vn, where K1, K2 and Kn are scalars. Therefore, K1, K2, Kn is called a linear combination of V1, V2, Vn and up to so on. So according to the definition, student, K1, K2 and K3 and up to so on Kn, when the multiplying by the vector space V1, V2 and Vn, that means that's why we call it K1, K2, Kn is called a linear combination of the given vectors V1, V2, Vn. So according to definition, first we write an application about show that this vector W is a linear combination of U and V. It means the given vectors is a linear combination of U and V. According to definition, we will prove that. So first we write, as we know that the vector equation is equals to W is equals to K1 U plus K2 V. So K1 as it is, because it is unknown, we will find by the method what is U? 1 minus 2 minus 5 plus K2 2 5 6, and the value of W it is 7 4 minus 3. First we multiplying by K1 1 plus 2 times of K2. The next term minus 2 K1 plus 5 K2 minus 5 of K1 plus 6 times of K2. So we will determine in this form. In the next step, we will equate left and right, both are terms. First for first 7, it is for 4, and the last one this. So we will form the equation or equating K1 plus 2 times of K2 equals to 7, the first equation. Now minus 2 times of K1 plus 5 times of K2 equals to 4, and the last equation is minus 5K1 plus 6 times of K2 equals to minus 3. So we formed the equation and write the name of equation 1, 2 and 3. From equation 1 into we get these are the equation if we consider student K1 plus 2 times of K2, which is equals to 7 if we multiplying by 2, because the second equation it is similar, but the sign it is against. So which is equals to 2 times of K1 plus 4 times of K2 equals to 14 where we multiplying by 2, and minus 2 times of K1 plus 5 times of K2 equals to 4. Student, they are opposite. When we add together, they are opposite. 9 times of K2 is equals to 18. Both are added. So the value of K2 it is 18 over 9. It is 2. So we will determine the value of K2. If K2 is equals to 2, then K1. So 1 implies that, student, when we put here K1 plus 2 times of K2, it is 4, it is 2, which is equals to 7. 7 plus 4 equals to 7. And K1 is equals to 7 minus 4 equals to 3. So student, K1 is equals to 3 and K2 is equals to 2. If we put these two values, student, in equation number 3, if it satisfies, then we call it the given vector is a linear combination of the vector. It means, so put K1 is equals to 3, K2 is equals to 2 in equation number 3. What is equation number 3? You see that minus 5K1 plus 6K2 minus 5 plus minus 5K1, 3 implies K1 means 3 plus 6K2, which is equals to minus 3. So it means minus 15 plus 18, 6K2. K2 is 2. So it means it is 12. So minus 3 equals to minus 3. It means K1, K2 both are satisfied the equation number 3. That's why we call it W. Hence, therefore, W is a linear combination of U and V. This is now first application about linear combination. Now the second application, determine whether the vectors W is equals to 2 minus 5, 3 belongs to R3. It means three-dimensional vector space is a linear combination of these vectors x, y, z, the values of the vectors. So we will determine so start from this, let W is equals to K1 V1 plus K2 V2 plus K3 V3. Where K1, K2, K3 belongs to R, these constant values are belongs to real number, so that therefore W is 2 minus 5, 3. If we put here K1 of V, it is 1 minus 3, 2 plus K2 is 2 minus 4 minus 1 plus K3, it is 1 minus 5, 7. K1 multiplied by 1, 2 times of K2 and K3 multiplied by 1. So it means first expression is K1 plus 2 times of K2 plus K3. Second one is minus 3 multiplied by K1 minus 4 multiplied by K2 and minus 5 multiplied by K3. Now the last one is 2 times of K1 minus k2 plus 7k3, which is equals to this. In the next step, student, we will equate this one, which is equals to this expression, which is equals to this expression, which is equals to this. So it means there are three equations will be formed. So it means k1 plus k2 plus k3 equals to 2 minus 3 times of k1 minus 4k2 minus 5k3 equals to minus 5, and the last equation will be 2 times of k1 minus k2 plus 7 times of k3, which is equals to 3. So when we equate these three equations, write the name 1, 2 and 3, or if we solve it by the method of determinant, if we find the determinant and make a coefficient matrix, student, 1, 2, 1, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 2, minus 1, 7, we find the determinant value 1 into minus 28, minus 6, minus 2, minus 21, minus plus 10, plus 1, minus 3, minus plus. If we simplifying them, so the determinant value it is minus 34, minus 2 into minus 11 plus 11, which is equals to minus 34 minus 22 plus 11. So it means minus 34 minus 11. So it means determinant value it is not minus 45, which is not equals to 0, which is not equals to 0. This means which is not equals to 0. This means therefore W is equals to 2 minus 5 comma 3 cannot express as a linear combination, as a linear combination. This means it has no solution. So the next application about, we will talk about student linear combination. After that, the linear combination, we will talk about the span. The second topic, span of a set of vectors or span of a vector space. Both are similar. Let S be a known empty subset of a vector space B. Then the span of S is the set consisting of all linear combination of the vectors in S. So if we consider here, student, this is called vector space, and S is a span of all vectors v1, v2, vn represented by S. If span of S, if it form a linear combination a1, b1, a2, v2, and a and bn, where ai belongs to F, or it means a1, a2 are all scalar values, and I runs from 1 to n. So, student, span determine the question about the span of a set of vectors. Determine whether the given vectors in the span S means this vector span of S or not. We will determine by the method, students. Question number 1. about the span of a set of vectors. As we know that, or according to definition, if you write S is equals to span of S is equals to A1 V1 plus A2 V2. It means A1 V1 we put here, student. A1 102 plus A2 V2 is minus 1 which is equals to span S. If we formed an equation, student, A1 multiplied by 1 minus A2, A1 multiplied by 0, it means 0 plus A2 multiplied by 1, it means A2, A1 multiplied by 2, 2A1 plus A2. These are the span of S. If we applying the condition, student, this one, so if 2 minus 1 belongs span S, then A1 minus A2 is equals to 2, A2 is equals to minus 1, and 2 times of A1 plus A2 is equals to 1. It means this equation which is equals to 2, this equation which is equals to minus 1, and this equation which is equals to 1. So after that, student, we will find the value of A1, A2. A2 is when you have given. So when we put here A1 minus into minus 1 which is equals to 2, A1 plus 1 which is equals to 2, A1 is equals to 2 minus 1 which is equals to 1. These two values if we put here in equation number 3, so if it's satisfied, then we call it the given vector span S. So put A1 is equals to 1, A2 is equals to minus 1 in equation number 3. We get, so 3 implies that, student, equation number 3, 2 times of 1 plus into minus 1 which is 1, 2 minus 1 which is 1, 1 equals to 1. Hence, because the equation satisfied by the A1, A2, these are the linear combination with the vectors, given vectors V1, V2, so that hence these the vector, hence the vectors, hence the vector 2, 1 minus 1 span S. If student, if they are not equal, so we write here, hence the vector 2, 1 minus 1 do not span S. If the answer it is, if they are not equal to this, both results, if they are not equal, so that we write here, hence the vector 2, 1 minus 1 as it is, do not span S otherwise. So the second application about span, I hope you will learn about span. So now we consider the second application about the spanning. Let V1, V2 are two-dimensional vector space. So does V1, V2 span R2? It is a question, student. So let me define as, is suppose here, let AB belongs to R square. So it means x1 of 1 minus 2 plus x2 minus 2, 4, which is equals to AB. According to definition, student. So it means in the next step, if we solve it, the coefficient of x, if we multiplying here, x1 minus 2x1 plus minus 2x2, 4 times of x2 equals to AB. If we combine together, student, and formed a augmented matrix, coefficient of x1 is 1, coefficient of x2 is minus 2, coefficient of x1 is minus 2, coefficient of x2 it is 4, and a, b, these are the constant. It means augmented matrix we consider, and applying the row operation, two times of R1 plus R2, change in R2. If we solve in this way, so it means first row as it is, second row plus 2 minus 2, 0, plus 2 minus 4, it means it is also 0. And if we multiplying together 2 times of a plus b, it means 2a plus b. Further, if we solve it, it means 2 times of a plus b equals to 0. It is not true. Hence, it is not true. For both AB are 0. For all AB, it means it has no solution. It has no solution according to given condition. Hence the vectors do not span. Hence the vector do not span R2. So student, we continue. We have completed 2 topics, linear combination and span. After that, we will consider the linear independent or dependent. Linear independence and dependence in a vector space, if S is equals to V1, V2, Vn, is a set of two or more vectors in V represent their vector space, then S is said to be a linearly independent set. Then S is said to be a linearly independent set if no vectors in S can be expressed as a linear combination of the other. That's why we call it linearly independent set of vectors. Otherwise, the vectors are linearly dependent. So mathematically, student, it can be written as k1 v1 k2 v2 plus kn vn is equals to 0, and k1 k2 and kn are all 0. It means the vectors are linearly independent, and it has no form. It cannot be expressed as a linear combination. That's why we call it linearly independent. If they have some values of k1, k2, kn not equal to 0, it means the vectors are linearly dependent. So there are 2 methods we will discuss today. The first method it is if K1, K2, K1, K2, for example, the vectors are 0, it means the given vectors are linearly independent. If K1, K2 are not equals to 0, hence the vectors are linearly dependent. With the help of linear combination when we solve it. Now the second method, if you find the matrix, coefficient matrix, and the determinant value of the matrix it is not equal to 0, it means the vectors are linearly independent. And if determinant of A is equals to 0, the vectors are linearly dependent. So we will consider applications about the question is the given vectors are linearly dependent in R cube. So start now, student. As we know, the vector equation, as we know, the vector equation will be K1 V1 plus K2 V2 plus K3 V3 equals to 0. K1, we put here vector 1, V1, V2 and V3 respectively. Because the vectors are in 3 dimension. So if we multiply together and form 3 equations, K1, 5K2, 3K3 first, 3 times of K1 plus minus K2 plus K3 is equals to 0. Now after that, we will form the 3 equations equating on the left and right hand side, student. Minus 2 times of K1 plus 6 times of K2 plus 2 times of K3 when we put here, which is equals to 0. And the last equation it is minus K2 plus K3 equals to 0. After when we form the equations, we make a coefficient matrix. It means the coefficient of K1 it is 1, minus 2 and 3. The coefficient of K2 it is 5, 6 and minus 1, 5, 6 and minus 1, and the coefficient of K3 it is 3, 2, 1. Find the determinant value. 6 minus minus plus 2 1 the 2 minus 5. When we consider this column, minus 2 minus 6 plus sign 3 times. When we consider this column, so minus minus plus 2 minus 18. And when we simplifying them, it is 8 minus 8 minus 5, it means plus 40. plus minus 16 into 3 minus 18 plus 2, it means minus 16 multiplied by 3 minus 48. It means determinant of A is equals to 0. Hence, the vectors are linearly dependent according to definition, right? So now we consider in the previous slide when the vectors are if the determinant value it is 0 when the vectors are linearly dependent. Now the next application about linearly independent or dependent. So the question is determine whether the polynomials P1, P2, P3, there are 3 polynomials, whether the polynomials are linearly dependent or linearly independent in two-dimensional polynomials. So that first we write the equation the vector equation will be the vector equation will be in terms of polynomial student k1 p1 plus k2 p2 plus k3 equals to 0. So first we write here k1 1 minus x plus k2 5 plus 3x minus 2 times of x square plus k3 1 plus 3x minus x square equals to 0. After that, student, what is constant? It means x raised to the power 0. We separate and write an expression. So k1 plus 5 times of k2 plus k3, the coefficient of x is, the power of x is 0. It is first expression plus sign. When we consider the power x1, so we write in this way minus 1 multiplied by k, it means minus k1 plus 3 multiplied by k2 and plus 3 times of k3 of x1. Similarly, plus sign, the last variable x2, but first is absent. So we write here student minus 2 times of k2 minus k3 of x raised to the power 0, which is equals to 0 because the vector it is in 3-dimensional. So student, we will consider here k1 plus 5 times of k2 plus k3 which is equals to 0, each expression which is equals to 0 and form 3 equations. Now the second one is minus k1 plus 3 times of k2 plus 3 times of k3 which is equals to 0 and minus 2k2 minus k3 which is equals to 0. So student, we will make a coefficient matrix with the help of these equations. What is coefficient matrix? Coefficient of k1 is 1 minus 1 0 means it has no value of k1. So we write here 0, 5, 3 minus 2, k2 and the coefficient of k3 is 1, 3 minus. So if we find the determinant value of a, 1 into student minus 3 plus 6 minus 5, skip this column multiplying by minus 1 multiplying by 3 into 0 it is 0 plus sign. When we skip this column, minus 2 multiply by 3 into 0, it is 0. So we find the answer. Determined value of this 6 minus 3, it is 3. So 3 ones are 3. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 5, it means plus 5, and minus 2. So it means 8 minus 2, 6. 6 is not equal to 0. 6 is again we check. Student, I have a mistake. 1 minus 1 minus 3. So minus 3 plus 6 minus 5 minus 1 minus 0, right? Minus 2 minus 0. So it means minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 is not equal to 0. It means I have a mistake. This one be minus 1. So again we will check our values. Minus 3 plus 6, 5 plus 1 minus 0, and it is plus 2. So when we simplifying this value, I have a mistake. We miss the negative sign. So we will remove them. So when we solve it, 6 minus 3, it means 3. 1 into 3 minus 5 into 1 plus 1 into 2. It means 3 minus 5 plus 2. It means 5 minus 5, which is equals to 0. So according to given condition, determine A is equals to 0. Hence, the vectors are, hence the set P1, P2, P3 is linearly independent, is linearly independent, is linearly independent, linearly dependent, sorry for that, linearly dependent when determinant of A is equals to 0. Hence the hence the linear system, hence the linear system has a non-trivial solution, has a non-trivial solution. I hope you will learn, student. I have completed my topics. Today we will talk about, there are 3 subtopics of a vector space. The first one we have discussed, start from linear combination and attempt 2 applications about linear combination. Then we will discuss, then we have discussed the span of a set of vectors. Then the last topic it is, the vectors are linearly dependent or independent, and solve 2 application of each. So thank you very much. I hope you will learn about this lecture. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless you. Allah.